evening, everyone. We are here to discuss about the social issues or concern in our society. We all know that there are so many issues in our society, but our group chooses teenage pregnancy as our major issue. We will discuss the cause and effects of this issue and will share our thoughts on what we can contribute to prevent it from happening. So to start this discussion, one of our group member will explain what is teenage pregnancy.
Okay, teenage pregnancy is when a woman under 20 years old gets pregnant. It is usually refers to teens between the age of 15, 19, it is also include the girls as young as 10. It is also called as teen pregnancy or adolescent pregnancy. And according to PSA or PSA, Philippine Statistic Agency, Northern Mindoro had the highest rate with 10% of teenage pregnancy. And both Ilocos region and Bicol region has the lowest rate with 2.4%. And so let us proceed with the cause of teenage pregnancy.
Low level of education, lack of knowledge, and sex education. As part of lack of education, whether the lack of education and knowledge about the reproduction, these teens engage in the unprotected and unsafe sexual ability. The family connected pulls youth away from confiding the adult towards other struggles offering, such as an education that required to them to studies and go to school. In that case, dahil sa kakulangan ng kanilang kaalaman connected to teenage pregnancy, nagkakaroon ng high numbers of teenage pregnancy in the Philippines. Okay. Poverty issue, lack of opportunity due to becoming a pregnant during adolescence. The teens mothers are very likely develop out of school because of these situations. It means these have no opportunity to get a decent job to support their families and for their needs. Teens are often forced to become reliant on their family for the financial resources as well as support for their um, through raising their child.
So, child abuse. So, what is child abuse ba? So, any intentional harm or mistreatment to a child under 18 years old is considered as child abuse. So, yung child abuse takes many forms. Merong physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, and medical abuse and neglect. So, bakit siya cause ng teenage pregnancy is yun nga yung nabanggit ko kanina, sexual abuse. So, once na may teenager na sexual abuse, kadalasan family pa nila yung gumagawa sa kanila noon. So, sa di inaasahang pagkakataon, nagko-cause siya ng teenage pregnancy. And isa pang form ng abuse is yung neglect. So, child neglect is failure to provide adequate food, clothing, shelter, clean living conditions, affection, supervision, education, or medical care. So, kapag yung mga binanggit ko is hindi nakukuha ng isang bata, parang hinahanap nila yun sa iba. And yung nakikita nilang comfort sa iba, yung mga taong yun parang sinasamantala nila yung pagkakataon na yun para i-sexual abuse yung mga bata or yung ibang teenager. So next is drug or substance abuse. So, alam naman natin dito sa Pilipinas, problema na talaga ito ng ating society, yung drug abuse. So, drug abuse resulting to crime kasi 'di ba kadalasan yung napapanood natin sa mga balita, yung mga nanre-rape, kadalasan ano sila, yung naka-use ng pinagbabawal na gamot. So, kaya siya nagko-cause ng teenage pregnancy kasi kadalasan yung mga nare-rape, unfortunately, sadly, pinapatay. Pero yung mga bata naman na hindi, yung sadly din, nabubuo yung pananamantala sa kanila. So, isa to sa pinakamalaking factor ng teenage pregnancy. So, next, let's talk about the effects of teenage pregnancy. So, what are the effects of teenage pregnancy?
So for the effects of teenage pregnancy, the first one is employment. So since not all the girls who got pregnant at early age, they don't have partners to take responsibility on them. Most of them end up unemployed, taking care of their child, and only depends on their parents. That depends the condition of poverty, the second effect of teenage pregnancy, wherein the parents of those teenagers who have an expected child at early age will face financial problem as the expenses will get higher than usual since raising a child is not really easy because it really requires a lot of money to provide all the needs of each child, and teenage pregnancy doesn't only affect the family but also the whole society, wherein those teenager girls who give birth will be added to the populations of unemployed citizens that contributes to the increasing percentage of poverty not only in the Philippines but in the whole world.
Other effect of teenage pregnancy is discrimination. Many of teen mothers experiencing stress or depression because they're receiving humiliation or negative words. Alam natin yan, maraming sinasabi sa mga batang ina. Hindi ko na sasabihin, pero alam natin yan. Tapos next. And other effect of teenage pregnancy is malnutrition. Yun nga, kasi karaniwan sa bansa natin, ganyang edad, umaasa pa sa magulang. Wala silang sapat na panggastos para sa anak nila. Yun lang.
So, ayun nga guys. Alam natin na kapag nakabuo sila ng pamilya, like, hindi nila sadya or dahil lang sa temptation, dahil nga hindi sila stable sa income, may chances na maisip nila na gumawa ng krimen dahil nga, syempre, kapag unemployed ka, kukulangin kayo sa financially. So, ayun, may chances na dumami yung crime sa atin at isa rin to sa mga main na problema ng Pilipinas, ng country natin, dahil nga sa mga ganitong problema. So ito yung mga health risks. Okay. So ito yung mga health risks na makukuha natin kapag sa pregnant teenagers. Premature births, babies born with lower birth weight, problems with breastfeeding, anemia, or low iron levels during pregnancy, high blood pressure, emotional mental health problems, and substance misuse. So, alam naman natin na maraming health risk ang teenage pregnancy kasi pag yung babae masyadong maaga mag-anak, yung body niya is hindi pa matured enough. So, ibig sabihin nun, hindi pa siya suitable or advisable na mag-undergo ng pregnancy kasi maglilid ito sa complications. Ang magiging result nito ay malalagay sa alanganin hindi lang yung buhay niya kundi pati yung nasa sinapupunan niya at mataas yung risk at chances na magiging premature yung bata kung kulang sa timbang or mabilis madapuan ng sakit kasi mahina yung immune system niya. Also yung mga buntis na nakakaranas sila ng postpartum depression kaya mas vulnerable sila and if ever man na masyado silang bata baka hindi nila ma-handle lahat ng stress na dala ng pregnancy nila. Magiging health risk ito kasi nakaka-affect ito sa mental health ng babaeng nabuntis. Isa pang example nito is yung pagtaas ng risk ng mga teenage moms sa high blood pressure kasi ang pregnancy ay nakakapag-trigger din ng hypertension. Overall, mataas yung possibility na magiging sakitin yung anak and at the same time, most likely magiging maselan yung pagbubuntis ng isang teenage mom kasi nga hindi pa full grown yung body niya. Yan, thank you.
Thank you everyone for your participation. So to sum up, all social issues that we have mentioned is a major concern in our society and they are all connected na itong mga issue na to sa ating society is yung dapat pagtuunan ng pansin ng ating government. So, but what we think we should do to prevent teenage pregnancy is to promote sex education to the youth in a way that they will understand and learn the true purpose of it, yung kung ano man yung tinuturo ng sex education. Kasi nami-misinterpret nila yung sex education. Akala kasi ng iba, pag sinabing sex education, tinuturo lang kung paano hindi mabuntis. Pero yung ano talaga niya is hindi ganon. So, parang yung sex education is teaching us na hindi muna dapat tayo gumawa ng mga sexual intercourse or whatever it is related to sex in sa murang edad. So, dapat parang awareness para sa mga bata. And what we can contribute is guidance for teenagers. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina. Dapat aware sila na hindi pala dapat gano'n. Kasi yung iba, masyado lang mapupusok. Yung maraming kabataan yung gano'n na nauuwi tuloy sa teenage pregnancy. And we have to help them understand that teenage pregnancy is not that easy and good for them. So, ayun lang. Thank you everyone for your participation. That would be all for our presentation.